What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last three outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, you know what I find interesting about this team and watching this game today? They are really playing strong baseball. They're playing good down the stretch. And that, to me, is all about that front office and the manager. They haven't quit. They've got plans in the future, and this looks like a club you look at and you say, look out for them next year. May not get there this year, but next year they will.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Digging in, Frank Blunt. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Runners on the move for second. Hiedra has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So no runs. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Count is full. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. A dive. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in to try it again. Sean Kelly.
Sean Kelly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ayala is there, makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann. He reached on a single in his first try. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Sean Kelly. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sean Kelly.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Mund ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Ready for another chance, James McCann. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
James McCann. Ball on the ground, we're rolling.
1-2, here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Scope. To second for 1, on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Striding in once again, Sean Kelly. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yang going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first down. A 1-run game this afternoon. 3-2 the final finish. David Marte claims the win out of the pen, his first.
A player is called to question by his manager on his base running of late. Having had a little fun with the young speedster, the manager strikes a jovial tone. He checks that the player understands what a green light means and doesn't mean. Even the best bag snatchers need to know when to exercise restraint. Satisfied that the player can be trusted with the responsibility, the manager grants him a standing green light to bolt.
Thursday night baseball now on the show as we come to you from Target Field here in the Twin Cities. Into the box now, Sean Kelly. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lemon moves over. And that's the third out. So a rather pedestrian. Standing in, Billy Gonzalez. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that is into right field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
2 out, 2 strike.
Riding in once again, Sean Kelly. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in once again, Sean Kelly. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
The right fielder, number 30.
Digging in and looking for more, Frank Blunt. 0-1, here it comes. He's running towards second. Lemon on the move. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Nick Castellanos. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Matt, he's having a great game. This is 4th.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. And they get the force over there for the first out. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Digging in to try it again. Sean Kelly. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Nick Castellanos now. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Lemon has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Ready once again, Fred Bartlett. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second. Ready for another chance? Sean Kelly. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And this is taken down around his ankles for ball 3.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Once again a 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The right fielder, number 30.
Stepping in, Frank Lunt. Runner goes for second. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Dwayne Hutton wins for the 17th time, the top total on the staff. Julio Rodriguez. Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. At the plate, Sean Kelly. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games. Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to. When you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Mays is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.